Hi beautiful souls, this is Yana and welcome to my July video. Um, Today we will expand a little bit more on all these transformational tools, how to exit, how to heal ourselves, how to transform ourselves, and how to reconnect with our true essence, and it means exit this matrix of artificial intelligence, and how to rewire our subconscious mind. That has been programmed with these the belief system of guilt, blame, and shame from those archons, from those reptilians, draconians, because we want to live our lives right on organic timelines, and remembering who we truly are, our soul essence, our oversoul. So I just will repeat what I was talking about, those 7 rays of creation, right? I talk about the 7 principles of I am. I also talk about the yamas, niyamas. I mean, those ethics and principles and observations from yoga philosophy. I talk about the yoga and Ayurveda lifestyle, about Ayurvedic cooking and going deep within, meditating, chanting the sound of Om or Hu, and having positive affirmations, positive attitude to life, walking in those energies of trust and faith and love and grace and gratitude. And today I just wanted to expand a little bit on that healing music, on those solfeggio tones, because music is very plays an important part in my life, in my healing process, because of all these, I guess, the tyranny, the torture, all this trauma that's been going on and happening since a childhood, or even since I was born, and even before I was born, because usually people are not aware who they really are. They want to kind of escape their homes. They want to leave the parents. They don't agree with the parents, and they think like having children, they can change the world, and they're not really educated, and they don't have a connection with the spirit, with source, with God, with their soul. I mean, that's my example, that I was born in extremely dysfunctional family, very angry, very aggressive, and that affected my life, my energy field, my DNA. My heart got broken, my soul was fragmented, my mind became then compartmentalized, even through all these experiments that they do in a military. And yeah, my light body was broken, and even physically I didn't feel well. So all my teachings are about achieving optimum health and well-being, and transforming and transcending, going beyond that 3D matrix of artificial intelligence, and transitioning into the 5th dimension, the energy and of Christ consciousness, unity consciousness, peace and harmony, the energies of our soul. So it's very important to do meditation and connect with your soul each and every day, because that's who we are. We are spiritual beings having human experience. So the healing music, the solfeggio tones, those are frequencies. They're in hertz, like for example 396 hertz. When you add those numbers together, you always get number 3, 6, and 9. And as Nikola Tesla was saying, if you know the importance of those numbers, then you know the mystery of the entire universe. So this frequency that I just mentioned actually gives you a sense of peace and well-being, and you're open to receive the energy and download of your soul. And on a psychological level, it has a positive effect on the blood, liver function, bones, brain function, and kidney function. The other solfeggio tone is 417 hertz, and it helps you with breaking free of your negative thoughts, of those programming, conditioning, of negative habits, of addictions, and also of lethargy and sluggishness. And on a physiological level, it has a positive effect on digestion, enzyme production, metabolism, gallbladder, and lower back problems. And the other solfeggio tone is 5 to 8 hertz. And that actually is being proven to restore your broken DNA. So again, we talk about repairing your DNA, activating your DNA, and this healing music can help you to do so just listening to it, because we are sound, light, vibration, and through the mind we have this physical form, which is just a holographic projection of our consciousness. And in that physical reality, we work with sacred geometry, we work with color, and we work with shapes. And so this solfeggio tone, this frequency also improves telomere length and may help you balance hormones and pelvic issues, PMS, menopause, muscle tension, pericardium, weight problems, lymphatic and circulation issues. The other solfeggio tone healing frequency is 639 hertz, and it seems to foster a place of forgiveness. So I was already mentioning how the importance of forgiving ourselves so we can forgive others and we can move on. I was talking also about the sacred violet flame of transmutation. To invoke that, to transform all the negativity so we can forgive and just we can live in peace and harmony. And it is very important to stay in our heart. And on a physiological level, it is very effective for the endocrine system, especially the adrenal glands as well as the gallbladder. So that's pretty nice. Just listening to music and your entire body can heal, can rejuvenate, regenerate. That's pretty awesome. So that's why I want to spread that information, put it out here in this video. And the last two solfeggio tones is 741 hertz, and it has a profound effect on the emotions. Okay, and it brings the tears of joy and happiness, and it helps us awaken to our true nature and connects us with our spirit. On a physiological level, it may improve thymus function, bolster the immune system, cleanse from infection, soothe an upset stomach, and improve function of blood and circulatory system. That's great. And the 852 hertz frequency, this frequency appears to be purely spiritual and helps us connect to source and directly to God, to our creator, to creation and all that is. So so I just wanted to put it out there. And also the breathing techniques, I mentioned it's important to breathe and relax so the body can heal, being in our present moment. And we have this complete breath that's like a breath that starts in the belly, and then it goes up through our diaphragm to our chest area where we pause, and then we slowly exhale. I usually contract the throat. So when I exhale, it's like a slow, smooth exhalation and brings me deep into the meditative state, into a relaxation and healing mode, and slows down my brainwave frequencies, which is important for the body to restore, to rejuvenate, regenerate. And then we have like an alternate nostril breathing. I'm not going to demonstrate it here for you. You can look it up. And also we have Kapalabhati breathing, which is very short kind of breath where we can expel our toxins, and the cells are being activated or rejuvenated, regenerated. And when we talk also about the cells, the intercellular hydration, we drink the structured water, we're on the sun, we're in nature to restore our energy. And also about the restoration, we can invoke that resurrection flame where we can reclaim our power. We can reclaim our place and space here on earth. We're powerful beings of light, and we deserve to feel and to be who we really are. And that's how we can then help others and serve humanity and help Mother Earth with her healing process and transformation. So So this is kind of like an addition to all these transformational tools, because my goal is to have like healing centers or do healing retreats, helping people to rewire their subconscious mind, like from all these belief system, old conditioning that doesn't serve us. It doesn't show us who we truly are. It's all about who we are not. And so just kind of my goal is to help people to feel who they really are, reconnecting with their soul essence. I've been doing like a head massage and with energy healing, where I help people to reconnect with their soul from their soul star chakra. That's an area above your crown chakra, and then also above soul star chakra there are interstellar chakras. That's how we can connect with our star family, my galactic family. I also mentioned to start decalcifying our pineal gland and drinking pure water, right? Clean water, spring water, the structured water. You can order some filters to restructure, mineralize your water. So, we are 80% of water, so it's very important to drink quality of water and also drink quality of food. I'm vegan, and there's superfood that actually supplies us with all these vitamins and minerals and antioxidants. So for us, beings of light or star warriors, star seeds, it just feels so right, so good to just to be vegans and to eat really a minimum. I mean, sometimes I need to like ground myself in order to anchor those energies. I like to munch on all kinds of cereals, and I like my rye crackers, but usually the sun helps me to reactivate my light body, and it's like a nutrition food for me that also gives me minerals and vitamins, because through the mind I can actually create all that. Remember, we are co-creators with the divine. We are powerful beings, and we're claiming our sovereignty, our autonomy. So yeah, so the ways I want to help people, whether it's children or young veterans with their trauma, with their PTSD, with their torture, with the abuse, with this to rewire the subconscious mind, that would be through the healing music, just like I mentioned, the Solfeggio tones, where the body gets into deep state of relaxation, and there's slowdown of brain waves, and so the brain waves can start producing coherency and frequency that is healing the body and healing the energy field. The other way is like coloring mandalas. It's like working with colors. I found it also very helpful, because each color has a frequency, and Mother Earth is full of beautiful colors and full of beautiful produce, like fruits and vegetables, with all its tastes. We just kind of have to learn how to balance all this. That's why I love Ayurvedic cooking with Ayurvedic principles. I love the Ayurveda lifestyle, because it's pretty much centering ourselves, going within, breathing, being in the present moment, chanting the sound of Om or Hu that connects us with the entire universe, with the entire cosmos. And we remember we are in our power, we are in our true self. That's very important. And the other is like saying positive affirmations, right? I'm beautiful, I'm bountiful, I'm blissful, I'm consciousness, I am powerful, I am everything, I am that I am peaceful, I'm harmonious, I am in balance. So there, and of course the protocol of the fifth dimension is part of that curriculum. How to rewire your subconscious mind, how to start working with your energies, start attuning to your true self, to your soul essence, and becoming a divine human being. I did study these how to say that, they don't call it the conspiracy theory anymore, but the true history, that's been happening here on this planet since millennia or even million years ago. And just recently how the US government was signing contracts with those negative ETs and having humans for horrible experimentations from those Nazis, from those reptilians, draconians. They did also these horrible experimentations during World War One, during World War Two, which is it's created. It doesn't even exist. They created it because they don't want to share. They don't want to live in peace and harmony. Those fallen angels, right? We talk about there from those distant future of the Andromeda galaxy. Those, I know, they're Andromedans. They're helping us with Ascension. So there is lots of information about it. It does requires your discernment and being in your heart. If you want to read those kind of things, you have to be ready, because if you study those theories, then you're being challenged. You're very easily to attract these low frequency vibration, and it kind of hinders you with the process of healing transformation. But at the same time, it was giving me information, and I love to be knowledgeable. So I did study these theories for quite some time, and I think it's very important for to people know, to understand who is who and why this system operates like this, and the financial system, the banking system, the educational system. How come that we are not taught in school to meditate, to levitate, to go deep within, just being like those monks in monasteries in Tibet? Because they have psychic abilities, they know the power that is within us, and Jesus, Yeshua, Sananda was preaching it anyway, right? The kingdom of God is within. So prayers are also very important. Like I said, those positive affirmations, start believing and trusting in yourself is very important, which is part of that 5D protocol. Transitioning to the fifth dimension, again, all the information is on my website. It's yanakalai.com, YANAKALAI.com. And so if you have any question, you can email me at kaliyana82. It's KALIYANA82 at gmail.com. I'm looking for people or sponsors who kind of believe in my work, who understand where I'm coming from, and because the tools are already here, right? And the Pleiadians are helping us with this transformation, with this cleanup, with this evolution. It's all about, growth of our consciousness. Unfortunately, the humanity consciousness has been hijacked by those negative aliens, by those fallen angels, by those really bad Dracos and reptilians. Though some of them, are good guys, but still, there are still those negative ones, and they're holding on to their power, which is false power. They're extracting energy from us. They're extracting energy from Mother Earth. They're harming us. They're harming Mother Earth because they want to rule. Like, what is this all about? Power comes when we surrender to Source, to God 100%, and we are love. We're not fear. So they, produce that kind of tyranny belief system here. And it's true that this was our school, in duality, in order for us to understand who we truly are, and in order to feel love, we had to experience the energies of fear, of tyranny, of torture, of rape, of worries, of tension, of sorrow, of anguish, right? But now it's time to say no to this and claim our power back and just be in our true self. But of course, it's a process. It takes time, we cannot come. There are people, like let's say in the military, and now they want to live this beautiful life. There's a process in between of healing, of transformation, the inner work, going within and meditate and just be in a present moment. So I want to create communities or healing centers just for that, where we can create that sacred space, and we have all these transformational tools we can implement, with this also healing water, the high energy water, really good nutritious organic food that comes directly from gardens and so on. And then doing some Also very healing, like hiking tours, like to Sedona, Arizona, where there are vortexes, right? And remember, we are vortex, and then the south and north pole of Mother Earth, it's nothing but a cosmic galactic portal where we can shift and to go to those higher dimensions. That's why those negative aliens are kind of have a grip over that, because they're just abusing all these beautiful energies, and you know, they're just abusing it for their own selfish service, and yeah, and doing horrible things like, you know, prostitution and all, laundering money, and just lying and cheating and murdering and just killing innocent people and children. So you know, I'm just putting the message out there that there's a reality that, you know, it does exist, and we're here to change it, to transform it, but we have to also acknowledge it, and we have to embrace it. We have to be in our hearts, and we have to be compassionate with everything what happened to us, and even be compassionate for those tyrants, because all they know is tyranny, so they're programmed. They don't know what love is, you know. They're satanists, or they're Luciferians. So just kind of inviting people to go into their hearts and start loving themselves. It's all about self-love and self-care. So I want to, again, create some kind of community, or get in touch with people who kind of resonate with my message. I would love to have like a beautiful stores with products where people can come and buy everything for like energy hygiene, for meditation, for transformation, like the healing music, right? And you know, where I can teach, you know, how to get back on track. And just don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of yourself. Don't be afraid of your beautiful soul. Don't be afraid of your power, because we are powerful. We co-create with the divine. We are masters. It's all about becoming masters of energies. So again, yeah, this is kind of, this is my goal, this is where I'm heading. And if you please resonate with me, just let me know. You can email me kaliana82@gmail.com, or please check my website where I talk about the 5D protocol, the Telos, which is the 5D city underneath Mount Shasta, the Gartha network, right? I mean, our soul family, our star family, our galactic family are here because, you know, they travel there through spacecraft, spaceship, and just waiting for us to finally awaken. And they want to co-create and cooperate with us and communicate once we are ready. Those who are ready, those who really vibrate high frequency vibration, who are the column of light, who are holding the space for all this transformation, for this healing. So yeah, my website is yanakalai.com, and my YouTube channel is Yana Sibinska. So just check it out. Just be in your heart, love yourself, life is good, trust yourself, and namaste. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye, take care.